Hey Internet, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is the first day of October 2014, so in this case today is October 1st and it's Wednesday, so as usual we will have a short visit at the sheep farm and collect some wool, then we will collect some things, some wheat and maybe some chicken meat, and yeah, then we will be descending into the cave again because I need a new lava bucket for my furnace, and then we will be hopefully able to continue a little bit the building process of the apron and of the terminal, and well, that the whole airport is making good progress. And in the last episode, I was talking about my upcoming... Why is there suddenly a creeper? This is not good. At first, let me shear the sheep. I was talking about my upcoming experiment, and well, it turned out that everything was completely different than anticipated. But let me start with the beginning. At first, I wasn't quite sure if I... Let me just grab all the eggs, and then I think I should at first grab some, or well, kill some chicken. Okay, this is, well, these two guys, this is much better. Okay, now let's see if we can... Oh no, let me at first create some new chickens, and then let me see if I'm able to spawn. Yes, I am, to spawn some new guys. And not with these eggs, maybe these eggs. Oh, sorry guys, sorry. Okay, so much about this. Now, let me get out of here, and... Well, the first thing, I wasn't... there was this issue with the Dropbox, and that where's this creeper, that I wasn't able to get the software, and I was a little bit worried if I get the software in time. And well, it turned out that I just lost maybe the link to one of the Dropbox folders of one of the students who've created the software, and yeah, in this case this was a little bit problematic, but he answered my email, and so I got the link and I was able to download the software, and I tested it and everything is working fine and dandy, so I was looking quite forward to the experiment. But then I remembered, oh, I need to find out if the students who should test the software do have the right rights for the computers so that they can start the software. And I started to ask around again, and I even called the computer center of the university, and they had no idea how the thing is working. And then they gave me a link or the email address of another service provider of the university. And whoa, this thing is really some kind of mob farm down here. This, I think I should add some more torches. Yes, torches. Let me just do this. This is interesting. Okay, let's place some torches maybe in the dark areas so that we are not getting surprised all the time with these guys. And yes, so even the other service provider who is in charge of making sure that all the computer rooms are running smoothly, even these guys had no idea about the rights of the users. And well, so I was not sure if my students will be ever able to use this, or the students who should use this program will be ever able to really use this program, and this was a little bit problematic. And so yeah, yesterday, the day of the experiment, I went to the university, and well, at first I had to I was sitting in another exam of another student, and here, after the exam, my experiment should start. But as I arrived at the room, there were only 4 students sitting around. So yes, not 40, not something else. No, 4 students. So this was a little bit surprising. And well, it turned out that exactly on this day, on yesterday, these students had also another exam, but no one was able to really inform us about this. So we prepared everything, we got there, and then here we got the information that, well, there is another exam. So this was not fun. This was not fun at all. Well, the day before, on Monday, we received already an email of one of the representatives of the students, and they asked for a new or a second appointment, or for a second day where we can do this experiment. But well, it was a little bit surprising. It was a little bit late in the day, so we weren't able to really do anything about this. And so we just kept our idea. We wanted to do this on on Tuesday, and we got there, and as I said, only 4 students were sitting around there. And this was a bad surprise. This was really a bad surprise because the 4 guys, I wasn't really able to perform this experiment. And yeah, so the only thing we were able to do was to say, okay, thank you so much for coming, and we will try this again on Thursday. So yeah, tomorrow I will be going back to university once again, and I will try to do this experiment again, but this time I'm at least sure that the software is working, or that the students can start the software. So this is pretty good, but on the other hand, it was really disappointing, or it was really annoying that on the one hand, no one was able to really say anything about the rights of the users on these computers at university, and on the other hand, that no one was able to inform us about the other exam on the same day. And yeah, so this caused a lot of issues. And yeah, now I'm excited to see what will happen on Thursday. Yes, what will happen on Thursday? If this will be then a success, or if there are again only 4 guys sitting around there, or maybe 5 or so. So we will see. We will see what will happen then. And yes, so this was more or less a little bit of a disappointing day, but on the other hand, I used the time to speak about other things, to clarify some things, and so the day was still productive. But on the other hand, if you're going to the room and you're thinking about, oh, now I can finally perform my experiment and so on, and then you find out, okay, there are only 4 guys sitting around, then this is we are already out of burning material. In this case, let me just add the ore and the cobblestone. And can I do something else? No, but I can grab the next bucket. Let me do this right away. And yes, so this was the day. This was yesterday. Yes. So what else? What else? Well, there wasn't so much going on except for this, because, well, as I said, on Monday I was thinking about all the issues, and I was trying to call the computer center of the university and to make sure that everything's working. And on Tuesday, well, there was this first try of an experiment, and yeah, so in this case, and the other time I spent on translating the game, and well, I hope I can reveal this. At least I can't remember paragraph in the contract that I'm not able to allow to do this. So I'm translating Buzz Aldrin Space Program Manager from English to German, and this is really interesting, and this is really a cool challenge, and I have a lot of fun doing this. But on the other hand, well, it's a lot of work to be done. Especially, I'm not quite sure if you have ever played this game or if you've watched my Let's Play series of this game, but there's a lot of text inside this game, and everything has to be translated. And one thing which is a little bit strange, or well, which is a little bit hard to explain, but the German language has not so many specific words for, or is not so good in spaceflight terminology, because a lot of words are created in English, and well, and even most of the conversations about spaceflight are done in English, so it's really challenging to sometimes find the appropriate words to express what the text is saying. And so yeah, this is really a challenge. But on the other hand, there are some good ways to find a workaround solution. And so yeah, it's a nice challenge, and I have a lot of fun, especially because I'm also enjoying this game. So this is really cool. But on the other hand, I'm not quite sure. Well, the release of this game is scheduled for October 31st, so the last day of October, and or on Halloween. This is also a cool date, a game release on Halloween. And yeah, with this thing, it's quite obvious that I do not have much time available to translate all the things. But well, I'm quite confident that I can do this, and I'm making some good progress. And yeah, so this is pretty cool. This is now one of my new jobs, and I'm really enjoying this. So, what else can I talk about? Um, Unfortunately, I have answered already all the questions you have asked me in the comment section, because, well, most of these questions were pretty easy to answer, and yeah, in this case, it was a little bit easy to go through these questions. And now I'm again a little bit out of topic, and yeah, it's hard to come up with other things. Well, another thing is the next research idea, or the next project I will do will start hopefully on well, in 1 week. This is crazy. On October 7th will be the first day of it, and I think then I will reveal this, because until this point I think a little bit about, well, there might be some issues, because I'm not quite sure how many students are interested in this idea. And so when I reveal this on the next Wednesday episode, I like to have already some more numbers about this, so that I can talk a little bit more about this. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, and well, so I have to prepare also a little bit this experiment. And yeah, this is also a thing I'm really looking forward to. And yes, what else? I'm now a little bit stuck right now, because, well, as I said, I'm out of questions, and let me just finish this line. Okay, now I wanted, oh yes, I wanted to finish this part to see the dimensions of this. And then I think we can do this. We can go exploring down there. What is down there? Maybe it's interesting to go inside this cave. Hopefully we will find a way out of this cave again. And I think one additional line, right? Right, I hope so. And yeah, what else? Okay, let me at first. Oh, okay, let me just finish this line before I will have a quick look at my calendar if there is an upcoming launch or an upcoming spaceflight thing I can talk about. Let me just have now a look at my calendar and wait, wrong month? Um, no, no. My calendar has no entry this week for an upcoming spaceflight thingy, so I'm not able to talk about this, but I'm now able to go a little bit exploring. Let's go down here and well, okay. Okay, ooh, we are drifting towards the lever. This is not good, this is not good. Um, let me just find a way, let me just dig in here. Okay, this cave is completely empty. Okay, he has nothing else than some obsidian, but it's nice to know. It's nice to know that there is some obsidian available, uh, just for the case that at some point I will need some obsidian. Okay, now let me just go back out and, well, one other things I can talk about. Um, the wait, I do not want to drown. I do not want to drown. Okay, okay. Now I'm getting out of here. Let me out of here. Okay, 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 okay. Phew, phew. This was close. Okay, I was a little bit again surprised. Well, actually, I really don't care about this so much, but as I released the last episode of Kerbal Space Program on Wings, the one about my Bob expedition, which was arriving at Lays, well, just a few hours after I released this, it got one dislike, and well, at this point, well, on the one hand, I don't care, but on the other hand, I'm currently thinking a little bit about why should I keep this dislike and like thingy active if this isn't really saying anything about the game or about the video. And well, then I came on the other hand to the idea that, well, from the perspective or from the marketing perspective, it's much better to keep this active because, well, it's really giving also all the viewers the idea or the the insight that I, as a content producer, are accepting the ideas or the rates or the ratings of my viewers. And so in this case, it would be a little bit bad to disable the likes and dislike section. But on the other hand, it's again a little bit annoying if just well, if there's just a dislike and you do not know why is there a dislike. And yeah, in this case, the usual issues with this like and dislike function of YouTube that I really don't like it. So if there would be an option to dislike the like and dislike function of YouTube, then I would definitely dislike it because YouTube should find another solution for this. But yes, I was talking already quite often about this issue I have with YouTube. And well, one thing I should do here, let me just see, I need some yellow wool. I'm sorry that this episode is a little bit scatter-minded or not really so full of new insights about my life or about things I'm doing, because, well, mostly I had this first attempt of an experiment yesterday, and well, I was doing so many things about this. I did so many preparations, and well, then everything went completely in a different way, and year after this, I'm not really having so many things to. Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's working. Okay, I don't have really so many things to talk about, and I'm a little bit. Wait, I'm a little bit sorry about this, but here, so I can just again do the call for questions. Because, well, sometimes I'm just running out of ideas I can talk about, or my brain just went blank, and then I'm not getting any useful ideas in my mind I can talk about. And in these episodes, as this one here, I'm feeling a little bit awkward when I'm talking or I'm trying to come up with some ideas. And yes, I completely fail in coming up with some ideas. So, what else? Can I come up with something else, something interesting? Huh. Huh, I'm really stuck here. Okay, maybe some things about the future of the coffee break. Well, currently, oh yes, I wanted to check the dimension of the terminal. At first, I like to finish, of course, the airport project, and then I think I like to go a little bit exploring before I will start creating my Iceland, my Minecraft Iceland, because I was already talking about this after I returned from Iceland, that yes, okay, the dimensions are really hard to see. Maybe I should really create some kind of rectangle shaped building or something like this. Let me just start doing this. Um, ouch. Yeah, my idea after I returned from Iceland was after I was driving over these volcanic ash, this pretty light gravel and so on, that I really like to create something like this in Minecraft to have also a lot of gravel and maybe some lava and something like this are flowing around, and so I like to do something like this. But yeah, before I will do this, I think I should go a little bit exploring. I just should venture out a little bit into the wilderness. Maybe grab my compass and walk in each direction for maybe one day or so. So one day in the one direction, and then the second day is about the return, the way back home to my cabin, and then in the next episode I will venture out into a different direction to just see if there are some interesting landscapes around my spawn point and my cabin and my airport, just to have a little bit more beautiful views of my Minecraft world, and maybe we will even discover a good position for the next project, the Iceland project. And yeah, this would be pretty interesting, so I'm looking forward to this, but I have the slight feeling because on the one hand I need a lot of material, well, there is our zombie. I need a lot of material for my apron, not my apron, my terminal. This will take some time, and then, well, then I need to make sure that everything is looking beautiful and that everything is looking nicely. And after I finish this, which will, I think, which will take a lot of episodes, we will finally start to explore a little bit more the surroundings of our Minecraft world. Oh no, a creeper. Do I have an arrow? No, I do not have an arrow. Okay, let's go. Okay, so much about this guy. Okay, yes. Well done. Oh, there's some gravel. This might be useful. Let me just place this torch again. Okay. So, let's go down. We are at the end of... Oh, there's another creeper. I hope he isn't... Okay. Yeah, we can circumvent him. Yeah, this is the end of the first Minecraft Coffee Break episode in October 2014. And with this, I'd like to thank you for... Oh, I can grab my chicken. I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you liked this, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode when we will do some... Oh, and I should get rid of all these bows. When we will do something else, and maybe I get some new questions I can talk about, or, well, I'm not quite sure what will happen next. Oh yes, I can talk hopefully about the successful experiment, which will happen on Thursday, so keep your fingers crossed for Thursday. And with this, I'd like to thank you again, and until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!